my baby. Got me staring at you.
Alright, so I say this in all my videos, but I really have no idea what I am doing. So we're just going to start out with foundation today, just as we normally do. Of course, I don't have any like primer or anything on my face. Not really big into primers. So I'm just going to go in with the Makeup Revolution foundation stick, and this is in the color F2. So I recently bought the color F4 because I found out, even though it looks like on camera or when I'm in the mirror, it looks like it matches my skin perfectly, but honestly it's too white for me, which is so crazy because when I put it on my skin it looks perfect. But finally my mom told me like, hey, your foundation is too white. So I bought F4, and honestly she hasn't said anything because I haven't really worn it around her, but I feel like it's too white as well. So I'm just going to use them on camera for filming purposes, just so, you know, because it still looks good on camera. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Wait, no. This is the Makeup Revolution, I don't know, foundation stick. That's what it says. I don't know. So we're just putting this on my face. This foundation, though, is truly one of the best foundations I have ever used. It is so freaking amazing. I'm going to put a good amount on my face today, but it's so amazing. It just blends into the skin so nicely. It makes your skin look so glowy. Like, no joke, when I'm at work, I get compliments all day by my patients, because I work in a medical clinic, that I look like a doll. My skin is beautiful, and I'm like, no it's not, but this foundation is. So anyways, going in with my Morphe sponge as usual, blending this out. And guys, I'm going to try to film 2 videos today and edit 2 videos today. I've been really slacking, but I'm really trying to get back into it and really, like, you know, really get into it. I'm really trying to become better at my filming and all that, because I know what I want out of this, and I know that I need to put the work in. So that's what I'm doing. See, look how beautiful that looks. Okay, so it's all blended in. Honestly, I feel like it matches my skin on camera. These lights are killing me. Like, these lights, I don't know if I'm like getting sick. My eyes were like so sensitive and like watery this morning. So anyways, we're gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Concealer. This concealer is pretty good. This is C1, so this is their lightest color. It comes out of the stick thing really good. It's not my favorite. Their Conceal and Define is literally my favorite concealer, but it's still really, really good. So I'm going to put it under my eyes, on top of my eyelids, and I'm going to put it on the forehead, down the nose, chin area as well. But it's still a really good concealer. I'm going to go in a little bit heavier today because I want to go for like a bold ass look today. So full glam, full beat, and of course I'm just blending it out.
You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride.
Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Translucent Setting Powder Locket Setting Powder. It's kind of like warm toned, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to put it in here, and before I put it on my face, I'm just going to go in with a little brush and just set my eyelids. And I'm just going to blend out the under eyes really quickly. And I'm going to go in with the back of the sponge. Take it, and we're going to set under the eyes like this. We're going to bake. That's what we're doing. We're baking. And I'm just putting it on like other parts of my face. So anyways, I know it's not 2019 yet, but what are some of you guys' 2019 goals? I'm like really, whoa, there's powder all over me. I'm like really getting into like figuring out what I want out of 2019. I feel like I'm really ready to step up my game and get shit done. So what I want to do, my 2019 goals, I have a few more than I'm going to list, but just a couple of them. I really want to get a really cool intro for my YouTube page, a really cool intro, or I want to create my own. I want to get a new editing program. So the editing program that everyone uses, I'm forgetting the name of it, but that's what I want to get. I think it's like $300, $400, because iMovie is great, but it's not I don't know, you can't do anything too cool with it. So that's what I want to do with that. I want to get my filming set up like bomb. I want to have like the most bomb filming setup. I want to post 3 times a week. I know that's a lot, but I want to post 3 times a week. And yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of other goals too, but those are the main ones I really want to focus on. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments, what are your 2019 goals? Alright, so as we're letting that sit, I didn't realize we're using a lot of Makeup Revolution products, but I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze Bronzer. I'm going in with this crown brush. It's just a crown brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but I'm going in with it. And I'm just taking it and we're bronzing up the face. And I'm going to go in pretty heavy with this because I really want to have a sharp ass like jawline. So I'm going in pretty heavy with this. And now I'm going to take it on the brush just a little bit and on the forehead. I basically do the same thing I always do.
Oh my baby, got me
I'm just going to go in a little bit more and not blend it so much around, but just kind of keep it sharp on the jawline.
You get to fly with me.
So now I'm going to take whatever's left on the sponge and I'm just going to sharpen up the jaw. Okay, so I'm just going to take this highlighting brush and just wipe it off on the arm and just use it to wipe off the product. It doesn't come off fully with the brush, so that's why I go in with the sponge and then I just pat it in because that really helps push the product fully in. Alright, now I'm going to be taking the I'm going to be taking the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso that everyone talks about. And I'm going to be taking the Sophie Glam blush brush, just going into that. These are super pigmented. So I'm going to start adding it onto my face. Super pretty blush. I'm glad I finally got my hands on this because literally everyone uses this blush and I'm so cheap so I don't buy a lot of products. But this is worth a buy. And I'm just going to add like another like little third layer because why not? I'm just trying to get like really bold in this look. So as you guys can tell, the jawline is like super sharp. So what I do is I just go in with this side of the sponge and kind of blend in where I sharpened it up at. And then I just take the brush that we were using, but I don't go too crazy, but I just kind of help diffuse the line just a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Spray my face. And as that is sitting, I'm going to move on to brows. So today I'm going to be using the Sigma Brow Duo in the color medium. Looks like this. I love this. And I'm taking my Brow Gal, the Brow Gal, just brow brush. It doesn't really have a name. And I'm gonna try to do my brows on camera, but we'll see how that works. So I'm just spooling out my brows. And as you guys can tell, I obviously use the lighter side like very often, but I'm gonna go in with the dark side today because I really want like a bold ass brow. And I'm just taking my Huda Beauty palette, which we're gonna be using later, and I'm just getting really close up to it. So sorry if I block the camera. But basically what I do is I just basically outline my brow. I don't do anything crazy with my brows. And honestly, I need to pluck my brows really badly. But yeah, I don't do anything too crazy with it. I just outline them and then fill them in. And in the front, I just brush up the leftover product on the brow. So that brow is on. I am now going to take the concealer on this flat little angled brush. This is the Sigma E65 brush. And I'm just taking the concealer and just sharpening up my brow. So I don't use like too much, but I really like it to be sharp and a little bit more diffused in the front. So I kind of just trace the outline of my brow. Alright, so that is done, and I'm going to do the other brow off camera. Alright, so brows are done. We're going to move on to the eyes now. Alright, so I'm going to be taking this Star Crushed Minerals eyeshadow. It is in the color Desert Sunset. Looks like this. It matches my shirt actually. And I'm going to be, the powder's already dumped out, so I'm going to be using the Morphe M513 brush. And I'm going into that, tapping it off. And I'm going pretty heavy into it. And I am placing this into my crease. These are so pigmented and so beautiful. Like, they're so, so pretty. So I'm placing it into my crease and then slowly blending it out. And I'm going to go in again with it. I just love this color so much. It's so, so pretty.
So I'm crazy.
And I'm starting to slowly flick out the end of it. Not too far out, but just a little bit. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye.
With me, I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip lock.
Alright, so now that we have that color on the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. Looks like this. And I'm just going to be taking this Morphe E36 brush. And I'm going to go into the color OUD, which is the brown color right here. So I'm just going into this brown color. And I'm going to be tracing the crease area with this. I'm not going high up. I'm just using this to add some depth to the crease. So basically doing the same thing but not blending upwards. I'm going in with the first brush we're using just to diffuse it a little bit, especially on the inner corner because I have very creasy eyes and it starts to not blend well in the corner, not because of the eyeshadows but because my eyes are fucked up. So I'm just lightly blending this out. Okay, alright, so what are we going to do? What the fuck's always going to do? So I'm going to be going into the concealer we were using and I'm going to be picking up this little brush. This isn't, actually yes it does. This is an Ulta eyeshadow brush. Cool. I don't know where I got it, but it's an, well obviously Ulta, but it's an Ulta eyeshadow brush. I'm picking up the concealer and we're going to be cutting out our crease. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to go a little bit higher than my crease because I have hooded eyes. That is a tip. I'm not a pro at this. I suck at cutting my crease, but that's what we're going to do. So I'm just starting out above my crease and I just go down and draw that line, hope for the even best. And yeah, basically that's what we do. I'm going to make sure this, I should have grabbed like a more pigmented concealer, but I did not. So I'm just making sure to really grab a good amount of product. So what I'm just doing is I'm getting closer up to my camera, to my mirror, and just sharpening it up, and I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. Alright, so we did that, and obviously I just set my eyes with the powder we were using. So truly and honestly, I wanted the orangey yellow color to be a little bit more higher up. So I'm just going very, very lightly, making sure not to drag my eyes, but just to kind of enhance the eyeshadow a little bit at the top, not to drag it down, but just a little bit, just to get a little bit out of it. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the Stila Magnificent Metals little liquid eyeshadow thing. Looks like this. This is in the color Smokey Storm. So what I'm doing is I'm just picking this up, and this is so beautiful. If you've never used them, go swatch them in the store because you will die. So pick this up on a little brush. This has no name, some cheap little brush I have. And I'm going to be drawing a thick wing right here. I'm not going to go up all the way in the crease, but just a thick wing on my eye. So yeah. So before I go too crazy, I'm going to go ahead and go onto the other eye. I'm going to let this dry because I like to use this eyeshadow in layers just to get the full like enhanced effect. It's a beautiful one on one layer, but I'm going to go in with two.
Take you down for a ride. I take you around my life.
Everything, I'm so amazing. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking this NYX Liquid Crystal Liner right here. This is in the color Gold. I mean, it's gold. I don't know. I think it's the color Crystal Silk. Anyways, it's gold, so I am going in with it. I'm running out of it. And what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to trace the outline of the crease with it. So let's hope for the best, and we're going to try to do that. And I'm so sorry that I'm not looking at the camera. I keep looking at myself in this little monitor, so try to look at the camera next time.
I know it, you know it, we make it.
Alright, so while that is drying, I am going to take the Life's a Drag Many Way Lunar Beauty palette, and I'm going to go into the white shade right here. I'm just picking this up on a brush. This is a flat shader brush. This is from Bodyography Pro. And I'm just using it to lighten up the crease area. Should have done this before the glitter, but I forgot to. So nothing too crazy, but just a little bit so it's not like concealer nude.
Oh my baby.
And so just to get a little bit more of a dramatic glitter, I'm going to place the glitter we were using on the lid on top of the eyeliner product we were using.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you.
Alright, so now I'm going to go into the same brush we're using and picking up that same yellowy orange shade and just blending this under my eyes.
With me, I can take.
And I'm going to pick up the leftover brown on the brush we were using just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Artist Couture highlighter. This is in the color, it's a Diamond Glow powder in the color Illuminati. These are super pigmented. I'm going to pick up my favorite brush. This is the Morphe M510 brush, and I'm going to pick this up, not that much, tap it off a little bit, and I'm going to start highlighting my face. And I'm just taking another blending brush, just going in with a little bit of product and taking it down my nose. I'm now taking a little pencil brush and I'm picking it up and putting it on my inner corner and on the brow bone. Alright, I'm now going to be taking the Shop Miss A Muse Cosmetics 2-in-1 Black Pencil Liner, and I'm going to put this in my waterline. I am now going in with the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I'm so sorry, I keep not looking at the camera again. So sorry. So anyways, I'm going in with it on the top and bottom lashes.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop.
Alright, now time for lips. I'm going to be going in with the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick and lip liner in the color 22. So I'm just going to use the liner first, of course, to line my lips. Mine looks crazy.
Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking with you. I know it, you know it, we make it.
Alright, so that is the completed look. I actually really like how this turned out, especially because I had no idea what I was gonna do. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I feel like it looks really nice. I wasn't expecting to put so much glitter, but I did it. I wasn't expecting to use this lip color either, but I just feel like it really goes good together, so I am really excited about it. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know down below in the comments what else you'd like to see me film, because I'm always down to film what you guys want. So yeah.
So I'm crazy. Oh my baby, got me staring at you.